I started doing a lot of little odd jobs when I was growing up. I would rake leaves in the fall. I would shovel snow in the winter. I would hand out flyers for new businesses. Then I opened up a ride share business. So right around the age of 16, I started to really try to incorporate myself as an entrepreneur.
Daymond John's entrepreneurial streak started early as a kid growing up in Queens, New York. After some fumbles and false starts, he found success with the streetwear brand FUBU, which has grossed $6 billion in sales. Today, Daymond continues to field pitches and invest in budding entrepreneurs on Shark Tank.
$3 million for the entire company.
Zach looks to Alyssa.
Wow.
Let's do it.
We're done. Let's do it. He's also a speaker, an author, and a teacher, offering business tips through a series of online classes called Daymond On Demand. This is How He Got Here.
My upbringing, raised by a single mother, dad wasn't really around, and if I wanted to have anything nice or anything that I ever wanted, I would have to go out and earn it, hustle.
After graduating high school, he took a job waiting tables at Red Lobster.
And I said to myself, I'm probably going to take off 1 year and then go to college, and that 1 year turned into 5 years, and I was hanging out and I was partying. As I look back at it, I do regret it because I didn't learn financial intelligence. But I think if I did go to college, I would have taken up accounting or business. A lot of the biggest mistakes that people make are financial mistakes, and we're not taught that. Some of the biggest mistakes I made was when I just came into money.
Daymond has been vocal about his financial failures, blowing through $20 million in profits from his clothing business. But those financial struggles helped him to find success. Using $40 for fabric, he started FUBU in his mom's house in the 1990s.
When you're starting a business, a couple things you need to do. You need to have the smallest imprint you can of the bills you have to pay. So what did I do? I did my version of Airbnb back then. I had my house. I rent out every single bedroom in the house, I think for $50 a piece, and I would sleep, in the living room. And then I was going out and I was selling the clothes. I wasn't hiring other people to do it for me. So I was making sure I learned what my customer wants. And when I was turned down by all the lenders, I think it was about 27 of them, I was discouraged, but I knew I had something because when I would go out, I would sell the product right away. I went to a trade show and I wrote $300,000 worth of orders. So I knew that there was something there. Some of the mistakes I see entrepreneurs make is when they think they have something. They don't have their numbers. That's why you see on Shark Tank all the time, what are your sales? Sales are proof of concept. Sales are the fact that you can make up your own opinion, but you can't make up your own facts. Your own opinion is, I think I have something. Sales is, I know I have something.
You do well, you could be in every Neiman Marcus in the world. Contingent that my partners on the East Coast that distribute to C-stores, convenience stores, will be able to get that in the stores. If they cannot get it in, we don't have a deal.
His spot on the popular reality series Shark Tank has helped to make him a household name.
Today, my career is so much more different than when I started with FUBU. When I started with FUBU, the brand was the product, and today I am now in front of the camera instead of back of the camera, and I have to look at where I put my time. And it becomes challenging. So number one, it's always where do I find the most joy? So whether it's speaking, curriculums, or finding new products, investing, work with new people. Number two, where do I see growth? I'm also peeking in some of the largest corporations of the world and seeing where their challenges are and seeing where they're succeeding. I'm going to be applying that to the way that I work. So I really take inventory of all the things I'm learning, all the things I'm having fun at, and all the things that I think can help grow the business. A lot of times people thought that corporations or even individuals have this great vision. They don't. They do what they can do, the best they can do for their customer today. I started off with hats. I didn't think I was going to have, the size of the business I have, but I just wanted to sell hats on Monday. Tuesday, I want to come out with some better hats for my customers. That's it. And then you end up becoming Henry Ford or some other great entrepreneur of the world.